K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Zach LaVine.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Dimon out there with Traore. Then it's Zaire Williams, and it's Clowney in at the power forward. And for Seattle, Klay Thompson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Zach LaVine, then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Sims in at the center position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Holiday taking his time here. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Here's Traore. He's covered by Holiday. Down low. Dimon, that's good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
And the second free throw is good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Claxton, a screen on LaVine. For three, Dimon. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Seattle. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Now here's LaVine, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Here's Dimon. Inside, here's Traore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And out of bounds, Seattle will have it. And with the end of the regular season in sight, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at #1.
And when I look at Seattle, they're vying for playoff positioning right now. So they would certainly like to string together a few wins here as the season winding down.
Now here's Holiday. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to Clowney. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Sims, and he makes it on the layup. Sims has got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Claxton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Traore can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Levine, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Zach Levine.
That free throw good from Levine. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
First team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Williams looking around. Pass to Claxton. Yep, that one goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Holiday, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Williams misses. And it's Holiday with the ball for Seattle. Here's Sims. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Traore. Over Holiday. Traore can't hit. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Levine's got 5 points. The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Dimon. Here's Traore. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Traore. 15 in his last outing.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Seattle shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Right wing. Now Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Williams is checked in for Toppin, and Mitchell subbed in for Holiday.
Robert Williams. Davion Mitchell.
Seattle trails by 3. And here's Mitchell. 10 points in his last outing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Dimon. Goes up on the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Levine for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Toure. Here's Clowney. Here's Toure. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clowney can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Williams finds Levine. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For 3, Dimon fires in the triple. Dimon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Misses from short range.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now Mitchell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty.
So it's Brooklyn now, outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sweating.
So many games come down to what you do at the line. Here are the shooting guards you'd want there this year. 5th, Zach LaVine.
This is a group with the ability to drive, looking for contact, because they all know they'll convert at the free throw line.
Well, basketball is about efficiency, and with how well these guys shoot from the line, I'd be trying to get them there as much as possible.
Here's Dimon. He's got 5. Pass to Wolf. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle. Cam Thomas comes in for Thompson. Good on both. Seattle trails by 3. Mitchell with the ball. Tipped. Pass to Williams. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Levine. And the basket by Abaji.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Thomas. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Yep, that one goes.
And Thomas gets it done from anywhere, including when he's this close to the rim.
Pass to Abaji. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to man. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Seattle trails by 3. Outside Levine. Pass to Filipowski. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Done. He's checked in for Seattle. So he gets them both. Here's Dimon. 35 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he did his part from the line. True fouls and made them count.
Here's Dimon. Here's Abaji. Three-pointer, no good. 1:58 left in the first quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Mitchell, the pass to Thomas. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wolf.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
1:10 left now in the first quarter. Sharp passes to man. 5 on the clock. Overdone. Man misses. Seattle trails by 3. It's tipped. Pass to Sharp. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Mitchell. Thomas outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Thomas plays with a high level of energy. Cam really challenges the defense to stop him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw good. Thomas.
When you think of prolific scorers, Thomas's name has to come to mind quickly. Now it's about him fleshing out the rest of his game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Abaji. Checked by Mitchell. Fires it. Abaji can't hit.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Dunn outside. Thomas outside. It'll count. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review it.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
They've got Thompson, Obi Toppin out there with Filipowski. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Dunn in at the 1. And for the Nets, Torrey out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Williams, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. Here's Dunn. The Nets making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Williams. Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Seattle trails by 6. And there's Toppin on the assist by Filipowski.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Wolf. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Dunn outside. Here's Filipowski. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. So a moment now to see the story for Zach LaVine.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's what Seattle's going with right now. Zach LaVine comes in for Thomas. And Holiday subbed in for Dunn. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Man, you can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Sims, he's checked in for Filipowski.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And he drives in. Here's Clowney. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh, LaVine, an aerial assault.
You can't forget about LaVine from deep.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he lobs it up to the rim, and Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Seattle trails by 3. Outside Holiday. Levine against Williams. Back to Holiday. The three is up. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Here's Traore. Left side Williams. There's the three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Levine. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Holiday passes to Toppin. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Holiday. The finish! And Holiday powers it home.
Just a smart hustle play from Holiday. Running the floor and getting that fast break bucket.
Pass to Clowney. Outside, Williams. Screen by Claxton. Levine against Williams. Clock at 4. From deep. It's tipped. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. Taking a look at Seattle. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed.
Checking out Seattle. They're in a precarious spot. If the season ended today, they'd be in the play-in tournament. So you know they'd love to rack up some wins and avoid that scenario.
Now here's Toppin. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Seattle lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Williams a screen on Holiday. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And it's Seattle with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Outside Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The thing everyone expects from Holiday is elite defense, but you see his IQ on display all over the floor. He's constantly making smart decisions on or off the ball.
Holiday hits them both.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Claxton. Knocked loose. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh! Big finish!
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Clowney, guarded by Toppin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Mitchell's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Seattle leading by 5. And here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Holiday. Over Williams. And again, it's Seattle missing. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for the Nets, Zaire Williams. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Seattle making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So the Nets making a switch here. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 10. Over Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up with.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
The line for 2. Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
Nets trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Sharp passes to Abaji. Clock at 6. Sharp finds Williams. Holiday's over to help. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Nets in second.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Outside Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And the Nets making a change here. Mann's checked in. Both free throws good from Levine.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
To the left side wing. Abaji. Off target with the 3. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Dimon. It's stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Levine. Back to Holiday. Launches a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 9. Outside man. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. Holiday with the ball. And it's Mann picking him up.
Well, the veteran floor general Holiday is a fantastic distributor. Someone that understands how to involve his teammates.
Here's Dimon. He He has 7. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle. Seattle leading by 11. Now Holiday. 15 points in the game. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
Yeah, look, you know Holiday loves to drive it, but it's still tough to stop.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
That's good from Holiday.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Dunn, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Both good from the line that time.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Abaji. To get back on track, buries the jump shot.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Holiday with the ball. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Seattle leading by 11. Mitchell, the pass to Holiday. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. Seattle making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Abaji. Here's Clowney. Williams defending. Here's Clowney. Give him 8. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Tries it from 16. Seattle pulls it in. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Dunn, the pass to Williams. Filipowski in the post. Started by Sharp. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Seattle. Nets trail by 15. Pass to Abaji. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Demon. And again, it's the Nets missing. Seattle has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Williams up top. Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Now here's Mann. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Sharp a screen on Thomas. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Levine. He's got 13. And Levine throws it down.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Nets trail by 15. Here's Dimon. Pass to Abaji. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn, the pass to Levine. Williams on the wing. Now here's Thomas. Now Filipowski. Started by Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brooklyn making a switch here. Here's Thomas. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Seattle out in front. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
One thing that stands out is the care factor. They're protecting the ball like it's a newborn. I love you, little baby.
Ah, nicely put, big fella. Suddenly, I see you running a daddy daycare. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. The winner in the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.